Hello friends, today we are going to see gross domestic product. So what is this domestic product? In short, we write GDP as gross domestic product. So gross domestic product is nothing but a product which is generated by any particular person. In context of any person, we could say it is being GDP of that one particular person. Or if we analyze any country, then we calculate as a GDP of that particular country in the particular financial year. So India's GDP we have targeted to increase to $5 trillion, $10 trillion in upcoming financial years. So currently it is around 3 trillion US dollars. So what is this gross basically means? After this video we will come to know what does this GDP and how, what are the characteristics of the gross domestic product and how it is being analyzed and what are its main functionalities. Now firstly we have to understand what gross basically is. Gross is nothing but for example, this all means how much domestic products is being generated, that is gross domestic product generated by any country in that particular financial year. So gross, why we write gross, why don't we write net? The basic difference between gross and net is nothing but the gross. I am giving you an example to understand this difference. For example, if any farmer produces 50 kgs of some rice, you can say 50 kgs of rice in a bag. This is bag for example, and it includes 50 kg of rice. Its gross weight is 50 kg. In this 50 kg there might be some weight of this bag as well. For example, it might be 100 grams. So this bag has 100 grams of weight, and the rice inside this is has weight 49.900 grams, right? 49.900 kgs. So this is the net weight of this bag, and this is the overall gross rate is this, and net weight is this 49.900. So this is the basic difference between the gross and net. This is the simple example I have given you in order to understand the gross and net difference between the difference between gross and net. In accounting terms, we while calculating gross profits, we only includes direct expenses which are related to purchase and sales of that particular items in the course of business. And in order to estimate the net, we includes all type of depreciation, salaries, or any indirect expenses which is incurred in order to sell that particular sale or purchase that particular items in the course or furtherance of that particular business. So gross domestic product is nothing but including of all these kind of stuffs. For example, is 100 kg is extra measured in this 49.900 grams, right? So this 50 kg we have calculated in this examples, gross domestic product examples. So we have taken this 50 kg examples. There is different kind of this in the whole of country, that is India. It is a large country, and this is very minute example I am giving you. This has very this happens in very large scales. So this is called gross domestic product. For example, 50 kg is called gross domestic product of that particular farmer in the particular financial year. So and if we derive this to net domestic product, here we can see net domestic product, it becomes 49.9 kgs,